Welcome to this video on keeping Teams conversations clean using threads. So some of you might have this struggle the same as I do, where Teams conversations, whether it be in channels or chats, can get really messy when there's lots of different ones going on and people replying at different points, especially when you work across time zones. So it gets really messy and really hard to go back and see that thread. And that's one thing that Outlook does very well, is you can see that thread of that conversation and it can group it all together really nicely for you, so you can just scroll back and figure out what's going on. But in Teams it can just get ridiculously messy. So I just want to go through the way to fix that, because there is a way. So just in this random channel I'm in now, you can see someone's looking for an update. That was actually me that did it. I'm just going to reply to myself, but just to give you an example. Now, obviously, if there's multiple people in this channel, we can all start typing a message and all of the messages will come below and there'll be a different conversation, a different chat for each of those. But what's a much easier way of doing this is using the reply. So when you hover over any message, you may see the little reply icon, the arrow, or you may have to go into the three dots and you'll see reply with quote, or you might get the reply arrow, which is just the opposite way around from the forward. So when you reply with quote, you can see that message is there, and then I can go in there and give an update. And press enter. And you can see that is there. So you can see the previous one. Now what someone can do is actually go in and reply to that one, whoever's going to answer that point next, so that this groups together. And if multiple people have replied in quote, you can just click on that one and go back to the previous one. Just see how it's highlighted it really quickly. I know it's hidden, it's very, very quick, so I'm just going to do that again. And it's highlighted the one above. So if there's other conversations that have happened in this channel between those replies, if you click on that quote, it will take you back to where that is and you can see all of the detail, just in case it's not visible on the screen, because it's only going to present a certain amount of that. And especially if there's a couple of quotes previous down that you want to look at that thread, it's a really easy way of working. So always use reply or reply with quote so that you can create that nice thread in the Teams channel and just keep things tidy and clean and easy. And another top tip here, you don't always have to reply back saying thanks, got it, yep. Use the emojis. They are absolutely 100% useful for just making sure people know that you've seen it, you're acknowledging it, you're accepting it, without having to clutter the channel with one word answers or acknowledgements. Just use the thumbs up or something like that, and you can hover over that and you can see exactly who did it, so we know what's going on. It's being accepted, it's being acknowledged, the awareness is complete, and that information again will stay in Teams, so we've got that information if we need to go back and see who had a look of it, who might have missed it if they've been on holiday. That information is there as well. So very super quick video here. Keep your channels, your chats in your channels, all your group chats really clean and simple, using those threads with reply to quote, and then those acknowledgements using the emojis as well, to keep that clutter to a minimum and really focus on some deep conversations. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and let me know what videos you'd like me to record next.